How cool would it be if your e-commerce website goes from showing a product like this to showing it like this in the living room of the visitor so they can see exactly how it looks? Or this beautiful garden set from showing it like this to showing it in 3D or showing it live in their own garden. Let me show you another example. This coffee machine go from pictures like this to a 3D model to showing it in their own kitchen. And it's not just for fun, it's not a nice gimmick. If you take a look at the statistics, it can increase the add to cart ratio, and in this case it increased the transactions with 42%. That means more sales. To make it even better, this company offers you a 3D model for free. You can upload a link of your best-selling product and Zieny will make a 3D version for you so you can see for yourself if this increases the revenue of your webshop. So let me show you exactly how it works. I have this coffee machine over here. I can see pictures, I can go for another color. And then over here, this is from Zieny. I can click on it. Now I can see this product in 3D. I can see it from any angle. I can change the color. So if I'm interested in the orange one, I see the orange one. I can zoom in. But I can also view it in my kitchen. So if I click over here, I get a QR code. So I grab my camera. I scan the QR code. And now look at this. Automatically it opens this in the right color. I can see it from different angles. I can place it somewhere else. I can turn it. I can even make it smaller. And then I see the percentage of the real height and size and width. Look how cool this is. I can see it from any angle and I can see how it will look in my kitchen or in my backyard or wherever I want to place this. So in this tutorial, I will show you how you can get this on your own e-commerce website or the e-commerce website of your client, because your clients will also love this. Two more practical things. In the description of this tutorial, I have timestamps. So if you want to go to a specific part in the tutorial, you can click on the timestamp and you go directly to that part of the tutorial. When I go to fast for you, you can go to the settings here at YouTube, go to playback speed and slow down the speed of the tutorial. And if you want to go back a few seconds in the video, just hit the left arrow on your keyboard and you will go back 5 seconds in the video. And now if you want to, you can go to the YouTube settings and change the audio track to a different language. So it works for any e-commerce platform, Magento, Shopify, WooCommerce, you name it. Let me show you how it works. So over here, I have my website. I have my coffee machine, or if I take a look at my products, ferdysfavorites.com, I have a lot of products over here. What I can do, I can grab one of the products. So if I want to have this in 3D, what I will do, I will go to ferdy.com/Zieny, or you can go to the link in the description. I hit enter. And it says stop losing sales because customers can't visualize your product. So I click on stop losing sales today. There's a video over here that shows you exactly how it works. I will do the same, so it's up to you if you want to watch that video. I click on stop losing sales today. So start your 3D and AR product today. I click on continue. What is the URL of the website? So I grab mine, ferdysfavorites.com, paste it, next. Or I hit enter. What percentage of your visitors don't buy right now? 90% or more. So I need to fill this in. Continue. What's the biggest challenge customers mention before buying? Other. I don't know. Next. I'm not alone. Continue. I answer these questions. Continue. Paste the link of the product you want to see in 3D or AR. So I go to my website. Over here, I would like to see this product in 3D. And based on the images, they will make a 3D product for me. So I click on copy, Command C. I paste it over here. I click on next. Want to upload extra product images or details? I highly suggest you upload everything you have. So they have all the information to create an amazing 3D product for you. I'm fine right now. I click on next. Which e-commerce platform do I use? At this moment, I use WordPress, but as you see, you can use Shopify, Magento, Lightspeed, custom website. Next. What's your main goal with 3D? Of course, I want to increase my conversions. What's the best way to send the 3D model to you? Well, my name is Ferdy. I will use this email. And if you want to, you can leave your phone number. I click on next. Anything else? Next. How did you find us? Word of mouth. Okay, awesome choice. As you see, you are redirected to Zieny.com. What's going to happen right now? Within 15 hours, Zieny is going to make a 3D object for your product based on the link you gave it and the attached images. So you have to wait, and when they finish it, you will get login details. So I have to wait right now until you get an email. So I will be back when I get an email. So look at this. It says, welcome to Zieny. Here's my email and my password. I click on sign in to Zieny. And look at this. They made it for me. So I can click on it. I can view the product. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. I can view the product by clicking here. Wow, they created a 3D model. Super cool. I can view it in my space. And if I do that, I need to use my phone. So what I will do, I will close this. I will close this. So here at my dashboard, if I want to, I can go to this product and fill in my SKU number. Here's the model they created for me. The position is on the floor. If you want it to be on a wall, you should select wall. So now the question is, if I copy this link, this URL, and I paste it over here, do I see it? And the answer is no. Why? We need to place a code in our website in order for a button to appear over here. And if that happens, we can go to the customizer and we can change the text over here. We can change the look and feel of this. So the first thing I need to do, I need to place a JavaScript in my website in order for this to work. So what I will do, I will go to the backend of my website. Then I go to Appearance, Theme File Editor. This is one way to do it. Then I need to search for header.php, theme header. And then over here, there's the head. When you click on it, here's the closing of the head. So here I need to place a JavaScript. How do I get the JavaScript? I go to zieny.com/doc. Hit enter. Then if I want to use the standard AR button, I copy the script. I can also click here on copy. Then I paste it over here, update the file. Okay, now since at Zieny, if I click over here, or let's go to products, and I click on the product. Since this URL is linked, when we go to this URL, look at this, view in your space. So now I can look at this like this, but I can also watch it in real life by clicking here. So let me grab my phone. I go to the camera. That's me. Let me go over here, opening Chrome. This is my website, Ferdy's favorite. I bought it today and it says view in your space. So now I see a 3D version if I want to, or it goes directly over here. It's quite dark in here. So let me turn it. So now I see in real life how it looks. So cool. I can come closer. I can make it smaller as I showed before. I can turn it. I can even put it on the table. Where is it? It's a tiny space over here. So you get some insights in my office. But that's how it works. If I want to see the 3D, I click on the screen. I go to Object. And now I can zoom in, take a look at it. This is super cool. And this can increase the conversion for your website. I close it. Then I go back to the website. I can view it over here like this. I can close it. And we can also change how this is displayed. If I close this, right now it's over here, so it doesn't matter where I am. It's over here. If I would go to a different product, for instance, this one, I don't see it because it's linked to the specific product. So let me go to the bicycle. So I can go like, okay, let's see this, okay. Or I can click over here. So that's how it works. What I also can do, if I go back to Zieny, to the dashboard, I can customize the AR button. So I can, if I'm working in a different language, I can say, or I can say watch 3D model, save the button. And then text will also change over here. It can be that it takes a while because of the caching. So let me go to the settings, then the templates. So right now it has this dark blue color. It grabs it from my website, so that's cool. If I want to use the orange color, I can click over here, I can change it, save it, and then it can become orange. I can also make this orange. Save it. Right now it's shown over here. I can also place it over there at the right. I can save the widget. I can also, of course, take a look at the mobile function. And right now, these are the only options. You can change the height. I save it. It can be that you have your own 3D files of your products. If you want to add those to your web shop, let me show you how you can do that. So let's go to my website. If I only also want to have this ice bath or this hot tub, I can grab the link. I can go to Zieny. Let me see. Let me zoom in, or zoom in, I mean, go to the dashboard, go to products, and I can click on the plus. Product name, let me paste the URL first. Let me also place it over here. It's called hot tub. So I copy the text. I can ask them to make a new 3D model, or what I can do, let me show you both ways. Product name is hot tub. I can have SKU number. It's on the floor. I can create a product and ask them to build one for me, or I can upload a model. The product needs to be a GLB product. So let me upload one. So here I have a hot tub GLB file. Open it. I click on create product. There it is. I can view the product now. So if I click over here, this is how it looks. I can view it in my space. So now, let me close this. I can update the product. And then if I go to this link, again, we have to take care of the caching. See, I think it renews every now and then. So let me be back with you when this is live. So let me refresh the page. And now you see it's orange, view in your space. I click on it. Wow. Look at that. And if you want to view it in your space, again, the QR code. It's having a hard time over here. So let me go outside. This is what you can do with your own products. You can upload your own 3D files. You can have your first free one from Zieny, and you can let them make products for you. Let me show you how you can ask them to make products for you so you can increase the conversion of your website. So you can request a product. In order to do that, we go to request products. Let me go to my website. I go to products if I like this one. I can grab the link, the URL, place it over here, have the product SKU if I want to know what it is, edit product, inventory. You can have an SKU over here, fill it in over here, and you can add notes. This is a suitcase. I have it in red, blue, and purple. You can say something like that, or say nothing at all. And you can submit the product. After you submit the product, we'll send you a personalized quote. Please keep an eye on your inbox for our message. I click on submit, and there you go. It does it best to create the products within 24 hours, in some cases 48 hours. So now you have submitted the product, so you can go to your other products, take a look at the best sellers, and if you want to increase the conversion ratio on any of those products, you can click on those products. If you think those images are sufficient, copy it and send it as a request. If you're like, okay, it's lacking images, it should have more information, upload all the images you have of the product so they can do a better job at Zieny to make a 3D product for you. That brings me to another subject. Where do you want to display the button? If I go to the product, let's say the bike, it's over here. But if you take a look at the other websites, it's on other places. So let me show you how you can decide where you want to display the button. View this product in 3D. You see that on every website, it can look different. Right now, it looks like this. I like it here below. If I go to the next website, it is over here. If I go to another website, it is over here. You see, on every website, it looks different over here. So how can we style this? Well, let me tell you that what you can do, you can reach out to the people from Zieny. Scroll a bit and there's the live chat. You can ask it over here, or you can send them an email, info@zieny.com, and you can ask them for a custom button. So you can just say how you would like it to be. But I'm a tutorial maker, so I like to show you what you can do yourself. So right now, mine looks like this. It's floating. So if I'm on a page where there is no 3D product, it's not there. If I go to a page where there is a 3D product, it's over here. How can I change this? Well, let me show you. Let's close this. What I will do, I will go to ferdy.com. Then I will search over here for e-commerce. Hit enter. I just created this page. It will have a featured image right now. It doesn't have it. Increase your e-commerce sales with 3D models. And there is a code over here. So if I grab this code, I copy it. Now I go to ferdy.com/code snippets. This is an affiliate link, by the way. You can go for one of the pro versions, or you can get started for free. How can you do that? You can go to your website, to the back end, to plugins, add plugin. You search for code snippets and you go for code snippets from Code Snippets Pro. I click on install now, activate. Now we can add snippets of code, the one I just copied from my website. So over here I have snippets, all snippets, and I want to add a new one. How can I do that? I click on add new, and I call this one the Zieny 3D button. I want it to be HTML, which is included in the free version, which I like. Paste it. And then really important over here, where to insert it in the site footer at the end of the body. And then over here, the button class will make sure that it will be placed on the right place. So first I want to save it and activate it. Now, if I go to the website in the new tab holding Command, and I go to this product, and there it is. View your space. And we can do the same thing. So if you want to see this somewhere else below or different colors, let me show you how you can change the colors, by the way. Right now it looks like this. Over here, if I change the background over here to 000, this is CSS. I know a little bit about CSS, but then you change the color. I can make it transparent. I can play around with the border radius. So right now it looks like this. If I would say the border radius is 0, it's a square. You can have a hover. If you want to know more about that, you can learn more about CSS. But what you can do, you can reach out to them and say, hey, how can I adjust it like this? I want to have a transparent button. And when people hover over it, it becomes the main color of my website. How can I do that? And then they will help you with that. So if I take a look, people go to my website. They go to a certain product. Now they can view it in 3D. How cool is that? All thanks to Zieny. We haven't paid a single dollar yet. We haven't even left our credit card details. But what is the deal? It is a free trial. As you see, I have 14 days. It's still active. If you see there's an increase in sales, or if you want to use it and import more products in 3D, you can go to Zieny.com, go to pricing, because after the 14 days, this will be deactivated. So let me close the chat. There are a few different pricing plans. The starter, it has everything to do with the amount of people you get on your website. That's the only difference between the multiple packages. The starter is $199 per month, and that's totally worth it if the increased revenue is more than this amount, of course. And you can have up to 75,000 monthly website visitors. Why does it have something to do with the visitors? Because as you saw before, maybe this bicycle, I think it's 12 megabytes. It's not loaded into your website. It's loaded from Zieny. So it will keep your website fast, but it costs them a lot of bandwidth. So that's why they have pricing plans based on the amount of visits. If you get more than 75,000 visitors per month, I hope that's the case for you, then you can go for this plan, $299 per month, up to 600,000 views. I believe if you have up to 600,000 visitors per month, this will definitely help you to increase your revenue. Think about it, 42% more transactions when people use this tool. How cool would it be if you have the same results, especially when you have up to 600,000 visitors. And if you have more, you can contact them for a quote. Then there's a 30-day money back guarantee. You can cancel anytime. No credit card is required yet, of course, if you go for the 14-day trial, as you see. So you can still try it for free within those 14 days. And then I hope that it will help you to get more sales and help more people in the process. One more thing. If we go to Zieny, to our account, zieny.com, we log in. You can see statistics. So if you go to the dashboard, you see the amount of 3D experiences people had, the amount of AR experience people had. So when people click on this, it's a 3D experience. When people click on viewing your space and they use their phone, then they have an AR experience. So you see people are already using it. So the last thing I want to mention is you can also go to Fiverr, ferdy.com/Fiverr. And there you can ask for GBL 3D products. Wow. So they can make a 3D product based on what you deliver to them. The thing is, it costs quite some money. I know from Zieny that they make a lot of 3D objects, so their pricings are really competitive. If you want to take things in your own hand with other companies, you can do it with Fiverr. I suggest you just use Zieny, but if you want to use Fiverr or another tool, you can do that. What I know about Zieny is when you get the products from Zieny, the 3D models, they're as small as possible and the quality is really high. So that's it. I think this can be a real game changer for your web shop. Thank you for watching this tutorial. If you have any question, let me know. If you like the video, please like it and feel free to subscribe for more upcoming WordPress, e-commerce, make money with your website related tutorials. And I wish you the best of luck in everything you do. God bless you. He loves you, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.